name's Kyle Delnero. I'm the North American Training Manager for Paradigm and Anthem brands.
And you, sir?
My name is Joey Perfito. I am the Central Regional Sales Manager for Paradigm and Anthem.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for making the time to be with me today. First, I would love to hear from Kyle. If you could tell me a little bit about yourself and some of your background in the industry.
Sure. So I've been in the industry for basically my entire working life. I've been selling consumer electronics, supporting consumer electronics, both from the manufacturer side and also from a retail side since I was 17 years old. So I grew up in the world of high fidelity, grew up in the world of high definition TVs. And I take my passion that I have for music, that I have for movies, and I use that every single day when I talk about Paradigm and Anthem products. One of my favorite parts about being in this industry is I get to enjoy music in my own home that I can usually only see in a concert environment, but I can have almost the exact same experience with great speakers, great electronics, and a really nice room to enjoy it all in. So that's really where I got started in this world and have continued that passion along the way, working for a couple of manufacturers over the past 8+ years. And then, of course, working here with Joey at Paradigm and Anthem on a training level to be able to bring all the great information and technology about all of our products to our dealers and ultimately to our great consumers.
Awesome. Wow. The more I'm having these conversations with a lot of our top brand partners like you guys, I'm hearing, well, it started when I was 16 and got my first job working at a record store or, slinging speakers in college. And, it sounds like we have a bit of a steel trap in this industry of finding great people and keeping them forever. So Joey, tell me a little bit about yourself as well.
I'm going to drop some names here and make myself seem really important. But I've been exposed to the hi-fi industry since basically I was born. My uncle was the former president of Macintosh. My dad worked for the company for what was it, 15 years or something like that. He started a company called Tributaries Cable. So I've been installing, working for multiple manufacturers since officially since 2000. So I'm 21 years in now. So it's been a fun ride.
Wow. Almost out of the womb, you went right into that.
I know. And what's really cool about this industry is we sell stuff that people don't need, but what it does is it makes people happy. And that's kind of, I like making people happy, being able to show them something that they've never seen or heard before. Especially when Kyle knows back in the days when we installed, turning on the system for the first time and just watching the customer's face light up. So it's really cool to do that. And working for Paradigm and Anthem, we sell some of the best products in the industry. And it's great to hear our dealers and consumers just rave about how happy they are with the products. And, the cool thing about Paradigm is that these products, the Anthem products, Paradigm products, they're not expensive. I mean, they can be, but the value of the brand is amazing. So customer gets so much more for their dollar.
Absolutely. And that's something that we love as a dealer working with Paradigm and Anthem is that we have really, really solid products that have great performance. They look nice. They fit into all kinds of different spaces, have really creative applications. It gives us a lot of flexibility as a dealer to work with people with varying budgets and varying aesthetic and performance needs for their space and to meet those needs with your lines of products. So it really empowers us to be an even better partner to our clients, and we appreciate you. So speaking of some of those products, Joey, what is one audio product that you yourself cannot go without?
Ooh, that's a good question. As much as I like my speakers in my house, I think earbuds are probably the audio component that I use the most because I do a lot of running. And I need that audio to keep my mind off of a 5-mile run, and so I think those earbuds really I use those more than pretty much anything right now.
Yeah, I think that a lot of us, especially for folks like us who are working from home, working from the road, working from anywhere, and being able to pop those in for music and for phone calls and for whatever, I'm going to get them permanently installed in there. So Kyle, what about you? What's an audio product that you can't live without?
Oh, my stereo system. I'm a huge music lover, and I need my stereo system to help me unwind after a long day of work. I love using my stereo on the weekend to watch some of my favorite concert Blu-rays. I'm kind of the ultimate stereo with a TV in the middle enthusiast, because most of what I do with my stereo system is listen to music. But occasionally I want to have a great experience watching a movie, watching some of my favorite concerts, and having a great system to be able to relax, unwind, and enjoy is by far my favorite thing in the home. And in many cases, just like Joey, I wish I was a little more active, and I don't run 5 miles a day. But for me, the time to kind of unwind and relax is after a long day of working from home. It's an escape, because right now, especially in 2020 and 2021, we're kind of confined to these four walls. And when I'm done for the day, I put down my laptop, I put down my cell phone, I can go sit in front of my stereo system, and I can transport myself to my favorite movies, my favorite music, my favorite video games. And it really feels like I'm disconnecting from the world and just enjoying something that I love.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, that's definitely something that I'm hearing as well, is that, Joey, you made the comment that we sell things that people don't need. And that's absolutely true. We're certainly not selling, things that people need from a basic necessity standpoint. But I think that this past year especially has showed us how much we do need escapes like that, and how much we do need the ability to you know, really dive into the things that we love. And for a lot of us, that's music and movies, or it might be sports or video games. And so having the right system can be transformational and transportational.
Absolutely.
It's really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off, but you're absolutely right. And when I say need, and it was kind of a tongue in cheek. There are needs for a lot of these things, and more than ever, like you said, we need a break from reality, and that's why we have entertainment, whether it's watching sports on TV or listening to music. There has to be something that just allows you to either disconnect from all the crazy stuff that goes on in this world and enjoy it with your friends and family.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yes, it is somewhat of a need, but yeah.
Well, we sell fun. I mean, that's ultimately what we sell. We sell fun, whether it's movies, music, video games, whatever your favorite content is. When you can put that content into your Blu-ray player, into your gaming system, and you can instantly transport yourself, you're enjoying it. And in a lot of cases, there are many products out on the market that we don't use every single day. But when we sit down and we sit in front of our stereo system, our home theater surround sound system, or even our distributed audio system, it's something that we can interact with every single day, and we can maximize its performance level. Because especially with, a high performance car or a high performance boat, you can't drive your car 190 miles an hour down the highway every single day. But when you get home and you want to turn it up to 11, you can do that. And you can enjoy it at max performance levels based on your needs. So that's what I love about the industry. That's what I love about our products. And, like Joey, one day, hopefully I can get back on the exercise bandwagon and get out there and run a couple miles and enjoy some headphones.
Well, Kyle, unlike you, I don't have a dedicated room to just listen to music. So hopefully that will change soon too, so I can enjoy my Paradigm speakers and Anthem electronics more.
Well, Joey, if you need any help setting that room up, Paulson's would be happy to.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will come down. It's warm down in Florida.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. The Florida would be a nice break from Michigan this time of year or anytime. So, cool. Well, I know that you guys have a lot of new products and exciting things coming this year. I know you can't always share about everything, but Kyle, can you kind of start with some of the product updates or any exciting news you have from the brand? And then Joey, if you want to jump in with anything that maybe he misses.
Sure. Of course. Yeah, I think one of the most exciting things right now as we're going from winter into spring is we have a brand new series of Garden Oasis products that is an all-inclusive 8.1 package where you can enjoy nice, even distributed music throughout your outdoor space, around your patio area, around your pool area, out in your backyard. And you can churn it up and get enjoyment out of that system without having to worry about your neighbors hearing what's happening in your backyard, because we're able to really direct that sound and focus it on a particular area in the space. So the new Garden Oasis Essentials package that we're launching right now and will be available in early spring for installations will be great for people to enjoy their outdoor spaces as it begins to go from wintertime into springtime, ultimately into summertime. So I'm really excited about Garden Oasis Essentials. It's a great tie-in to take the Paradigm legendary sound that you enjoy in your media room system, your theater system, or your living room, and your outdoor spaces, and really get some enjoyment there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, last year, a lot of our clients, they did some really cool things at the inside of their space. And now they've been able to enjoy that for a little while. They're looking ahead to spring. And for us here in Michigan, we can't wait to be able to get outside and get a little bit of that cabin fever shaken off. And whether we're still, isolating and staying away from people, or if some people start to spend more time, they're getting vaccinated, they're starting to spend more time with friends, invite a few friends over. Either way, whether you're by yourself or with your family, or you are starting to entertain again, that outdoor space is going to continue to be really instrumental in how we enjoy our properties.
Definitely. I spend the majority of my time when I'm not inside. Of course, it is warm in Florida almost year round, but it does get cool here occasionally. And I spend a lot of time around my grill. So, every day I'm cooking outside on the weekends. Maybe I'm doing a low and slow barbecue for 8 hours on end. I can listen to music. I can enjoy the system. I can go in and out of the house with my distributed audio system, and I can listen to the exact same content and ultimately have my friends and family over for a nice dinner and spend my entire day outside. So I can entertain, I can have great food, I can have great friends and family over for conversation, and be able to listen at a conversational level to still enjoy the music, but of course also have friends and family talking back and forth, being able to clearly communicate with one another.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to add on to that, so Garden Oasis Essentials is going to be a second level of landscape products from Paradigm. So there'll be the Garden Oasis, the current product, and then the Essentials will be the more budget friendly. And if your viewers don't know the difference between a landscape system and a rock or surface mount speaker system, what the landscape system allows us to do is put speakers out into the yard, more like Kyle said, more coverage, but you can play it at a lower volume. So with a pair of speakers up against the wall that are shooting out into the yard, you might have to turn it up real loud to get out to the pool. Now you're blasting people who are sitting up next to the house. With the Garden Oasis and lower levels throughout. You could play it loud if you want, but nice, low, even levels throughout the whole yard. So it's definitely more entertaining and more and just more fun to use.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we love about outdoor systems, especially stuff like Garden Essentials, and we love that we're able to kind of wrap sound around a space and tie it up with a bow. And a lot of our clients, it goes back to what you're talking about when it comes to audio, especially, but music and movies and things. When you have a system that someone listens to something that they've heard a million times before, and they now hear it like they've never heard it before, that's such a fun thing to watch. And we see it happen in our showroom when we show somebody a set of Paradigm speakers, or we show somebody, a different way to power that movie experience or that sound experience. And when you guys take your products outside, it's the same thing, where they're used to maybe, I'm going to say a boom box. They're used to, some kind of, small portable device to just, have something playing nearby. But once you get into that landscape and you hear it without seeing it, and it just envelops you, it's just such a different experience. And that's something that really elevates those outdoor spaces. And we're so excited this spring to be bringing that, to our clients in their yards. And we're already booking into the spring as it is. So we know it's going to be a busy spring getting people's yards hooked up. So cool. So we're super excited about that. And then is there anything else you'd like to touch on about what you'll be covering in your keynote?
Go ahead, Kyle.
Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure there.
Sorry, I didn't quarterback that one.
From a Anthem release standpoint, of course, we just launched our exciting new line of MRX receivers and our AVM 70 processor that will be making their way into clients' homes within the next week to 2 weeks. Especially if you already pre-ordered your product, that product's arrived in many cases at your great dealer like Paulson's. So customers can not only enjoy their speakers from Paradigm, but also be able to power and control their favorite entertainment systems with our Anthem electronics. And a couple of the really cool and unique features that were added to the new receivers and the new processors, we've updated our streaming platform. So now it's more of a platform agnostic streaming capability, allowing the client to choose their favorite app, whether they're listening to Tidal, Qobuz, Amazon Music, Apple AirPlay Music. They can use either Apple AirPlay or they can use Google Chromecast Audio to stream over their network if their unit's connected to their network in their home. Or of course, now we've unlocked Bluetooth streaming for the first time on the new MRX receivers and the new AVM70 processor. So a great new way for them to be able to interact with their favorite music streaming services and enjoy some of their favorite music on their main system in their home on an MRX receiver from Anthem or a new AVM70 processor with a full Anthem separate system. So a lot of exciting new products within the Anthem family as well. We've updated our new MCA Gen 2 amplifiers to cosmetically match the new AVM70 processor. And we've added a lot of new technology into the MRX receivers to allow a customer to reassign unused channels within their MRX receiver for height channels for an Atmos-based system or a DTS-X-based system, and still take advantage of a more powerful MCA Gen 2 amplifier for the main 3, main 5, or main 2 speakers in their main system. So a lot of exciting things happening on the Anthem electronics side of our brand family as well with that new product launch. And we're just starting to get those products into clients' homes. So customers are enjoying them. And hopefully, as they start to enjoy their new Anthem products, they'll also look towards maybe upgrading their speakers or upgrading their subwoofer to really take that performance level up a notch with the new products.
Yeah, before we launched MRX and AVM, this new generation, we had a good feeling about it. We thought we hit it out of the park. Now that customers are getting these products, it's confirming our hopes and suspicions that these are great products, performance improvement. And Kyle mentioned the cosmetics on the MCA and the MRX and AVM all share the same look now, but the cosmetics have greatly changed from the last 3 generations of MRX. They are beautiful looking products. If your customers have ever seen our STR Anthem Stereos products, it looks very similar to that. Very beautiful looking design. So we are very happy with what we have, and it's just going to get better over the next couple years with these products.
Yeah, we're really excited about just the onslaught of new stuff that you guys have coming our way between the 2 brands. And we're already hearing wonderful things from clients as well. And you talk about cosmetics, and sometimes people really care about that and sometimes they don't, but it's nice when if it's just there and it looks great and they don't have to think about choosing something that looks great or something that performs well. It's wonderful when you can put that into one piece. Yeah. So well,
definitely.
We are so excited to have you as a keynote presentation for Music Matters this year. We really appreciate your partnership, and yeah, we look forward to having you.
Thank you so much, Emily. We're excited and we can't wait for the event. Of course, we wish we were there in person to be able to enjoy some great music on Paradigm speakers and Anthem electronics. Joey and I will be here to answer everyone's questions during our presentation, and hopefully everyone will enjoy Paradigm and Anthem products for the foreseeable future in their homes.